Do you want to unlock the power of positive self-talk and attract everything you desire? In today's video, we delve into the profound teachings of Buddhism on self-communication and manifestation. Lesson 1. Honor your existence as sacred. Your existence is not an accident. Every breath you take is sacred. You are part of the great unfolding of life, and your presence in this moment is proof of that. In Buddhism, life is seen as a precious opportunity. It is a chance to grow, to awaken, and to help others do the same. You must recognize that you are not separate from the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself. This realization changes everything. When you see yourself as sacred, you treat yourself with kindness. You stop doubting your worth. You stop speaking to yourself with harsh words. You let go of self-judgment. Instead, you choose words that uplift. You remind yourself that you are worthy of love, peace, and happiness. Speak to yourself in a way that reflects your sacred nature. When you wake up, say, "I am alive, and this life is a gift." Let these words shape your morning. Let them fill you with gratitude. When you face a challenge, say, "This moment is part of my path. I embrace it with strength." These words transform difficulties into growth. The Buddha taught that every being has Buddha nature. This means that within you, there is the potential for complete enlightenment. You do not have to seek it outside yourself. It is already here. When you honor your existence, you recognize this truth. You stop looking for validation from the world. You understand that you are already whole. Life is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is about knowing that right now, you are exactly where you need to be. Speak to yourself as if you are sacred, because you are. The more you affirm this truth, the more peace and joy you will attract into your life. Lesson 2. Reprogram your mind with compassion. Your mind is powerful. It shapes the way you see the world. It creates your experiences. But many people allow their minds to run wild with negativity. They speak to themselves with words of doubt and fear. They repeat thoughts that bring suffering. In Buddhism, the mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant seeds of compassion, love, and kindness, your life will reflect these qualities. If you plant seeds of anger and fear, your life will reflect these instead. Reprogramming your mind starts with how you speak to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would show a child. When you make a mistake, do not criticize yourself. Instead, say, "I am learning. Every step is part of my growth." When you feel discouraged, say, "I am doing my best, and that is enough." These words heal. They create a space of gentleness within you. The Buddha taught that the way we speak and think shapes our reality. If you fill your mind with compassion, your heart will soften. You will become more patient. You will become more loving, not only to yourself but to others. Practice speaking to yourself with words of encouragement. When you wake up, say, "Today, I choose kindness." Throughout the day, remind yourself, "I am worthy of love." When you face a challenge, whisper, "I am capable. I have everything I need within me." The more you say these words, the more they become your truth. The mind is always listening. It absorbs what you tell it. Speak to yourself in a way that nourishes your soul. Over time, you will see the change. Your life will become a reflection of the love you have given yourself. Lesson 3. Command the present moment with power. The present moment is all you have. The past is gone. The future is not yet here. But many people live in regret or anxiety. They speak to themselves about things they cannot change. They focus on things that have not happened. This creates suffering. Buddhism teaches that true power comes from being fully present. When you are in the present, you have control. You are awake. You are alive. You are not lost in the mind's distractions. To command the present moment, speak words that ground you. When you feel your mind wandering, say, I am here, now. Breathe deeply and feel your body. When you feel overwhelmed, whisper, this moment is enough. These words bring you back to reality. The present moment is where joy exists. It is where peace is found. If you speak to yourself in a way that strengthens your presence, you will attract more clarity and calmness into your life. Lesson 4. Speak to your fears like an old friend. Fear is natural. Everyone experiences it. But fear does not have to control you. Many people push fear away. They avoid it. They try to ignore it. But in Buddhism, fear is not the enemy. It is a teacher. It is something to be understood. When fear rises, do not reject it. Instead, speak to it gently. Say, I see you, fear. You are part of me, but you do not define me. Acknowledge its presence. Understand that it is only a passing emotion. It does not have real power over you unless you give it power. The Buddha taught that suffering comes from resistance. When you resist fear, it grows. But when you accept it, it fades. Speak to your fears with wisdom. Tell them, I welcome you, but I do not serve you. These words take away fear's power. The more you practice this, the less fear will control you. You will begin to move through life with greater confidence and peace. Lesson 5. Transform desire into spiritual magnetism. Desire is often misunderstood. Many believe that desire leads to suffering. But Buddhism does not teach that all desire is bad. It is attachment to desire that causes pain. Desire can be a force for good if used wisely. If you want peace, speak words that attract peace. If you want love, speak words that make you feel loved. If you want success, speak words of confidence. What you speak and believe will shape what you receive. Instead of saying, I wish I had this, say, I welcome this into my life. Shift from longing to attracting. Instead of saying, I am not enough, say, I am open to growth. These words create a powerful energy. They make you a magnet for what you seek. The Buddha taught that intention shapes reality. When you align your words with your deepest values, your life begins to reflect them. Speak as if you already have what you desire, and you will see it manifest. Lesson 6. Bless your journey, even the unknown parts. Life is unpredictable. You do not know what tomorrow holds. But that is not something to fear. It is something to bless. In Buddhism, the journey is more important than the destination. Every step, even the uncertain ones, is part of your path. Speak to yourself with trust. Say, I bless this journey, even the unknown parts. These words create inner peace. When things do not go as planned, do not resist. Instead, say, this is part of my path, and I embrace it. Trust that every experience is teaching you something. Every moment is guiding you. Speak words of faith. Speak words of acceptance. The more you do, the more your journey will unfold with grace. Lesson 7. End the day with words of surrender and peace. At the end of the day, let go. Release all worries. Release all regrets. Surrender everything with peace. Before you sleep, speak words of gratitude. Say, I did my best today. That is enough. Say, I let go of all burdens. I rest in peace. These words allow you to sleep with a light heart. Surrender is not weakness. It is trust. Trust that life is unfolding as it should. Trust that you are supported. Speak with faith. and you will wake up renewed. Each night, affirm your peace. Let your last words be ones of kindness. Then, drift into sleep knowing you are exactly where you need to be.